there's downsides to being late. Being late, you're a terrible person. Honestly, I'm willing to say that. Hey, what's up, guys? I wanted to come at you with a fun little tip. We'll call it life hack. So that's what the kids are saying these days. On how to never be late ever again. Whether you're late to appointments, whether you're late to the gym, whether you're late to, a family function or work, that's my biggest pet peeve. Being late to me is a sign of laziness, it's a sign of disrespect, it's a sign of why you didn't even want to go. Granted, we all know that there are plenty of reasons, plenty of things that could have caused you to be late, right? But let's be honest. Most of the times it's a personal reason. It's a motivational thing or a lack of motivation that caused you to be late. But whatever. So here's where I'm at with being late, why I hate it so much. I'm never late. Absolutely never. I was the kid in college where if I was going to be 5 minutes late to a class, I wouldn't show up because it caused me such anxiety to step into a room that's well begun. That's already begun. And it made me so anxious to start a class like that and to be that kid. So I just made it a habit never to be late. Just if you're never late, then you don't have to worry about those feelings. You don't have to be late. You don't have to be all the negative stereotypes that come with somebody who's late constantly. That was never going to affect me. So I also felt in terms of professionalism and when you're working a business or a job, showing that amount of care, because it's one thing to never be late, it's another thing to show up early every single day. And that's where I'm at, is I'm consistently showing up early every single day that I'm scheduled. And the way that I do that is, so I'll use my own work as an example in terms of schedule, how I am able to do this. So today I woke up at 7 a.m. I have to be at work at 10 a.m. I work in Brick, New Jersey. I live in Bayville, New Jersey. So for those of you who don't understand the trip, that when you're on the Garden State Parkway from exit 77 where I live to exit 89A where I get off to go to work, that's gonna be in its entirety from when I'm getting in my car to when I'm getting out of my car. I'm gonna say it's a 20-minute drive, honestly. Unless you hit crazy amounts of traffic, but on average, it's a 20-minute drive. It really does not take me that long to get to work. I don't mind it at all. But so now, if I have to be at work at 10 and it takes 20 minutes for me to get there, most of you are probably saying, perfect, leave at 9:30, you're gonna be good to go. 10-minute buffer. Absolutely, you're absolutely right. And I could do that, and I've done that before when I've run late, in terms of late for me, which is a whole nother thing because I was still early that day. But when it comes to leaving and the way that I set myself up is I've conditioned myself to be prepared to leave at 9 a.m., a full hour before I need to get to work. So that's an extra 40 minutes of buffer. So leaving at 9:30, that's great, right? 10-minute buffer. I mean, 10 minutes of traffic sounds like a lot, but it's really not. That's going to be pretty easy to come by. And then what if you have to get gas that morning? What if you forgot breakfast and you really were starving and you needed to get something before work? Those are all things that are going to eat up that 10 minutes so quickly. So I leave a full hour before I need to be at work. I need to be at work at 10, condition myself to leave at 9. And it's not even in my head when I'm running around and I'm taking a shower and I'm getting changed. I'm not in my head thinking, oh, I gotta be at work at 10, I gotta be at work at 10. All I'm thinking is I gotta leave at 9. I gotta leave at 9. I have to leave at 9. That way, as these things come up, if I'm having a lazy day and I'm struggling to get out of bed, I'm struggling to make breakfast, get showered, whatever it is, or something stupid I forgot to do laundry, so now my work shirt is dirty. I need to do laundry. That little thing could set me back 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Thank gosh I'm so set at leaving at 9 because it prepares me for any... You've heard the expression, prepare... What is it? Expect the unexpected. That was the saying, expect the unexpected. So for me, when I'm expecting the unexpected, it's through that giant buffer of time that I prepare for myself. So If I need to get gas, thank God I left so early. If I really want to get a coffee and I want to stop somewhere for breakfast, you know, on a drive-through kind of thing, well, thank God I left so early. I hit a lot of traffic. There's like accidents left and right. It's raining. People don't know how to drive in the rain. Thank God I left early. Let's say, I don't know. I had one morning my car didn't start. How about that? You can't prepare for that. Thank God I left so early. Or I'm used to leaving so early because I had ample time to talk to my dad, to borrow his car, and then boom, I was still at work 5 minutes early. Because I'm consistent like this, guys. It's not hard not to be late, right? Just prepare yourself. Set yourself up to leave earlier, and you'll never be late. Because you're creating such a buffer that it locks you in. What's the downside of showing up to work late? Or excuse me, early? What's the downside to being early? Well, I'm fortunate enough where I work in an industry where I can work by myself and it's never an issue. But like, guys, I struggle to find, there's no downsides. There's downsides to being late. Being late, you're a terrible person. Honestly, I'm willing to say that. If you're the type of person who shows up late consistently, I'm not talking like once in a blue moon because that's human nature, but if you're showing up late consistently, you lack the respect of showing up on time. You lack the discipline to get there on time. And to me, those are qualities that you should have learned in high school. I don't understand. So that's where I'm at with showing up late, how to show up early, build good habits, because that's going to start your entire day off right. Okay? So this is a no-brainer to me. So it's something I'm pretty passionate about. Pisses me off when people are late. All right, so let me know what you think. Let me know if you have better habits to showing up early. Let me know if you fucking disagree with me. If you're like, nah, man, showing up late is cool, fashionably late. If you're that kind of dickhead, honestly, put that shit in the comments. Let's talk about it. I'd love to hear that. Like, so let's discuss. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you listened this far, thank you for putting up with me. And please like, comment, and subscribe, and then we'll see you in the next one. All right. Take care, guys. Bye.